Hi guys, it's the Champions League preview. It'll be a short preview, but we'll talk about this matchup on June 3rd in Cardiff, Wales. Juventus and Real Madrid. Now, as you know, I am a supporter of Juventus, so this may sound a little slanted in the Italian side's favor, but looking at some stats here, Juventus did make it through the Champions League group stage and knockout stages, allowing only 3 goals and not losing a single game along the way. Real Madrid were equally as impressive, only losing in the Leg 2 match against Atletico. But after a 3-0 home win at the Bernabeu, they were pretty much set to advance to the finals. It was more survival than anything else in Leg 2, and after giving up 2 early ones within the first 15 at the San Vicente, it kind of looked like they were in trouble. But a late goal in the first half was enough to essentially salt it away for Real Madrid and put them right back into the Champions League final for another year. As you know, last year they won in penalties against Atletico. We had Atletico in that match, and we were winners because we took Atletico plus a half a goal, and obviously the wagering with the books are based on 90 minutes plus injury time. So the result in extra time and penalty kicks did not affect us. We'll look to do that again this year. Unfortunately, the line is pretty much as even as you can possibly get. Both sides are a pick 'em on the 2-way line, and as far as the 3-way line goes, Real Madrid is plus 190. Real Madrid is plus 160. Juventus is plus 190 with the draw at plus 220. Or you can take the safe route, and if you have a side you like, you obviously take them to lift the trophy. Every book will have a line on to lift the trophy. It's a 2-way line right now at Pinnacle. Real Madrid is minus 110. Juventus is even. So basically plus 100. I will be siding with Juventus here. Just looking back at some of the stats between these teams, last time they met was in the 2014-2015 final. Juventus at the time went on to beat Real Madrid over the 2 legs and play Barcelona in the final, losing 3-1 in a match where Barcelona took the early lead. Juventus did tie it up before a couple late ones salted it away for Barcelona. Juventus are obviously a different team. They were a team led by Tevez back then. They are now a very dangerous 3-prong attack. And of course, the solid Italian defense with Chiellini, Bonucci, and Barzagli, the BBC line, and Buffon in net. These are obviously the same 4 players who play for the Azzurri, the national team. They play together, they play well, and they are going to prove very difficult for that Real Madrid front line of Ronaldo, Benzema, and Gareth Bale, who will be healthy and should be game fit in time for that game in Wales to get by. The 3-prong attack Juventus has is Mandzukic, Dybala, and Higuain, who is the big off-season purchase by Juventus from Napoli after they sold Paul Pogba to Manchester United for roughly $100 million. They invested that money wisely on an attack, and it's helped them throughout the Champions League stages, as well as the Serie A, which they will be clinching this weekend at home on Sunday when they thoroughly beat Crotone at home on a Sunday afternoon. When they met back in 2015 semifinal, Juventus scored the 2-1 win at home before it moved over to Real Madrid. Madrid got the early goal. I believe it was Ronaldo who scored, and seemed to be on their way to a Champions League final on the aggregate away goal rule until Juventus evened the match up and then defensively held extremely well to earn a berth into the finals. The total in this match is 2.5, and guessing whether this is an over or an under is essentially a coin flip. A lot is determined by how the game will play out in the first 30 minutes or so. Will it be a feeling out stage? I believe it will. I believe Real will have a majority of possession. Juventus should try and control the midfield, and they will try with a high press. It's something that served them well against Barcelona. They had in the quarterfinals, they drew Barcelona and were impressive at home, using high press and causing turnovers against that Barcelona back line, essentially scoring 3 and sending them on their way to the semifinals. In the return match in Barcelona, when everyone expected, and this is the same as how we're referencing the Champions League final, everyone expected the attack of Barcelona to, at home, to come out and score goals, similar to what they did against Paris Saint-Germain. That unbelievable comeback by Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain was more of a badly played game by that PSG squad, a badly managed game by their manager, who couldn't control Barcelona when he was the manager at Sevilla. So you could expect that he was going to have trouble. But to allow 6 goals in a knockout stage match is something that you don't see happen, and we likely will never see that happen again. Juventus, when they went to Barcelona, were able to keep the home team at bay. That game finished 0-0, and it was the Juventus back line once again that played unbelievable. Can they do it against Ronaldo, Benzema, and Bale? It remains to be seen, but I believe that this Juventus side is a much more balanced side than they were in 2014, 2015 in that final. And they've proven it throughout the knockout stages, throughout group stage play, and throughout the Serie A season. I'm going to obviously go with Juventus. I believe that they will lift the trophy at even money, and I will also take a shot on Juventus plus 190 if they score early, or if they score at all within the first 60 minutes of the game. I believe that their midfield and back line will shut down this very talented and very good Real Madrid side. So it's Juventus plus 190 for me. The Juventus to lift the trophy at even money. I have no opinion on the over-under. Once again, any goal early within the first 30 minutes can set the stage for goals to come. I think it's a coin flip on that total, and I'll just avoid it. If anything, if I had to take a choice, I would lean more to the under than the over here at all. Plenty of propositions. I will have them listed on Twitter. Follow me at Twitter at Carmine Bianco WT for Wager Talk. Check back and check the website for props on game day. Good luck, and good luck with your wagers, guys.